might be a mistake. Hold on, they jacked up the skill points. Hello, everybody. Just doing a little tweaking here. All right, folks. We'll be ready to rock here in just a second. I'm looking to see where my screen went. Give me just a second. Logo. Bottom camera. All right. Sorry about that. We are ready to rock and roll. We have sound. Let me turn you guys on.
Hello.
And do a quick roll call. Logan, are you here?
No.
Bobby, you here?
Yeah.
And Reno, are you here?
I'm here.
All right, so we have our group of adventurers. Bobby, if you would go to your up in the very top right of the screen, there is a little cog next to where the combat tracker and all that stuff is, right above the word
Options.
characters. Yep, click on that, and on the bottom of it, it says message of the day. If you would click on that and read that for us so we can remember what's happening, because some of us have slept and eaten since last time we played. We need to be reminded.
Exactly.
Okay. Floor 16. Exercise floor. Participated in workout. Sullied the weight room and drew the wrath of the cleaning robot. When they defended themselves against the cleaning robot, the training robot security mode activated. Floor 19. The party climbed the stairs and came to a call center passing by some spirits that did not react to their presence. They entered the break room, were attacked by oozes. How do you pronounce that name? Zarel. Morphed into her plasma form and then created a gravity well that captured two of the oozes. 5 threw a microbot grenade into the gravity well, causing nanobots to swarm over the oozes.
Yay.
All right. Anybody want to add anything that was... I skipped over a bunch of stuff.
Do we have a map?
In fact, we do.
This is the one with in the cafeteria with the refrigerators and stuff.
Correct. The break room. Yep.
All right.
That's better.
This is why
So-
you need to clean out your fridges sometimes.
Exactly. So I'll add a little bit. There's 4 fridges in here at least, and we had oozes come out of them that were ectoplasmic or whatever. I was kind of describing them as the oozes from Venom. Some are magnetic, and the other one was, what was the other one? They look magnetic, but what are they?
The other one was a void ooze.
The old void ooze, of course. So we began attacking that. There we go. Ferrofluid ooze. Cutie pie. It's like my aunt's dog. So we are in midst of fight. We are in round 3. And let's see what else we got going on. So 2 of the wounds, 2 of the oozes are heavily damaged. 1 is wounded, and 1 is completely healthy. Is one of these a boss ooze, so to speak, or they're just random oozes? Do we know if one of them is a boss ooze? Oh,
There
yeah,
are
there we go.
2 and 2. Do they of the different pairs? They seem to be identical.
Cool. Independently running their show in the refrigerator. Sweet. Okay. So let's see what else we got going on here. Somebody's being attacked by the 2 of them up in the top, and then Serena's being attacked by 1 down here, and 1 is mobile, I believe. That's where we are.
So what had happened was one had wrapped around Fievel, the other had wrapped around Serena, and Zerail turned into her plasma form of light, blasting the whole room with this extremely bright light. And so that's why the ooze ran around behind the table to the south to get in the shade. And then she cast a gravity well, which is like a black hole, and sucked everything up into the corner, pulling the one off Fievel, and almost pulling Fievel himself, but he managed to save. So those 2 up north are stuck up in the ceiling with all of the furniture that's up there, and Fievel threw his grenade up there. It exploded, but the gravity just sucked everything right in, and all these nanobots are attacking the oozes because that's what he threw, this a grenade of nanobots. So for another 8 rounds, they're going to be incapacitated up on the ceiling.
Nice.
Meanwhile, the 2 of these guys down here are still fighting. One of them is magnetic, the other is a void ooze. All right, so real quick, let me answer your Fievel's question. As a soldier, biohacker, four plus your intelligence. You get 4 per level. 4 times 9 is 36. Your intelligence is 3, so that's 7 per level. 7 times 9 is 63 feats is what you skill points is what you should have.
So I have 9 skill
So
points
you have
to
9
spend.
skill points to spend. Yes.
Cool. Nice. It actually
Okay.
leaves you. I'm assuming that is that a same thing with Nosi and Serena, or did we already take care of those and these are just mistakes?
Okay, so no C. 6 plus intelligence. 5, 11. So no, she should have 110.
Total. I have spent 100. It says spent 111, available 26,
Yeah.
and total
So
is one
you took
137.
so you need to remove 1. You should have 110.
So that number is correct. Okay, let me see what I want to take out here. No idea.
Intelligence is 3.
And the rank and the skills can only be as high as your level, right, Smith?
Correct. 9 for you.
Okay.
So
All right,
4.
took out one.
4 plus 3. 7 times 5 is
Took out a good
35.
one.
Operative.
Piloting, professional.
Operative is 8 plus 3 is 11. Times 55. 55. 35 is 80, 90. All right, and Serena should
Nice.
have 90.
Okay, 90. Yep, she does. Cool.
Alrighty, so yeah, I'm not really sure what that is because Fantasy Grounds has always been very reliable. I haven't seen something like this before, and that has lasted. I mean, then if there's a mistake, they may fix it like a week later, but I've never seen anything like this that's been going on for about a month now. So I'm wouldn't be surprised if there's something I'm missing that some sort of errata they changed or did something else. I'm not sure, but it's pretty clear. Skill ranks per level is whatever it is plus your intelligence mod,
Right.
and you multiply that out. So there's no other bonuses, nothing else you could do. Everything else is added in the miscellaneous column. So your ranks are pretty cut and dry. So anywho, moving on. Um, so we are in round 3. We are top of the round. We have everyone's favorite Rat Man, Fievel.
Woohoo.
um, yeah. Don't need to worry about the 2 up in the ceiling.
So that was for 10 rounds, correct? That one?
Correct, 9 rounds now.
Cool.
And for those in the stream, this is.
Okay.
Sorry, Fievel, I shared it with the wrong person. That's a picture of you.
Okay.
There we go. So that's what Fievel looks
So
like.
I'm gonna shoot at the one in front of us attacking Serena. So I need. Hold on. Action. Okay.
All right, and because of your sharpshooter feat, you don't have to worry about cover. So just go ahead and take your shot.
22 total.
And that is a hit.
Oh, dear.
All right, so you do your damage. Now you're gonna move or anything else?
Nope. I'll stay where I'm at for now.
All right, and so that is enough to take out the one that's on Serena.
Nice.
So you lean across the table and carefully wait till Chris moves a certain way, take your shot, and your bullet slices through part of the ooze, separating it, and then it just slowly crumbles and slaps onto the floor, unmoving, and is no longer magnetic to the extent that it was before.
That's cool. Just don't drop your watch in it, right?
All right, Nosy, you're up.
Okay, Nocia is gonna is targeting Void Ooze 14
So
down
stream.
at the bottom there. With she's gonna shoot with her
Hey, Woodpunks.
lenticular lens pistol.
This is what
So
Nosy looks like.
there we go.
There she is over
Okay,
here,
yes.
shooting at the guy. And that would have been at -2
Why?
because it's under the table, hiding from the blazing person behind you.
Okay.
But that's okay. It missed anyway.
Now, because the table has a tablecloth on it, there's no way I could have like leaned down. I mean, kneel down and shot it under the table, or that wouldn't have been feasible. Just going forward.
You also got the chairs and everything else. So yeah, you could try it.
Right.
And it's not static,
Well,
so it's moving around.
let's say there's no chairs.
Then yes, you'd
Okay.
be able to lean down and shoot.
Okay. Cool.
All right, you moving to anything else?
I will actually. No, I'm not. How fast is this thing? This thing moves pretty fast. So far as what we've seen.
Give me a life science check, and
Okay.
5 will give me 2d6. As these nanobots go digging into these oozes that are on the top. So these move 20 feet, and they can climb as well.
6.
10, 50. Yeah, I'm staying there.
All right, and these gravity forces are pulling this thing in as it's trying to push its way out, and it just doesn't have a chance. Meanwhile, this thing down here, as
Back the
the
range.
light fades, coming around the corner, as you'll go up and over the table. And chat table, stream, I'm going to say there's a 80% chance you're going to go for Chris. Ooh, just barely. All right, and so it tries to reach out toward Chris.
Oh,
Ooh, as this one of his little arms reach out and try to grab him, he moves to the side, misses it. And as it gets close, you are a mind you, I'm like, it's not Sheeran, Shimreen, aren't you?
yeah.
Shimreen. All right, one second.
It's like a crystal being, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Sweet.
All right, so this is the closest one to him. Oof. Come on. Boof. 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 There we go.
That's what it looks like.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
And you've seen him shape his hands into needles, and he can change his different parts of his body to different tools and such. But he also glows. He gives off an inner glow. So as this void ooze is the darkness and stuff is surrounding it, as it gets close to you, it sort of shrinks back, and shifts its attention toward Serena. And stream, here's another example of what a shimmerine looks like. Little lady shireen.
I'm okay. Hold on, let me see.
All right, Serena, your go.
Okay. I would like to use my blast my supernova. So I'd like to place it like further out so that the ooze is being affected without affecting Chris or I. Can I do? Is it far enough away where I can specifically do that?
Correct. It hasn't wrapped around anybody yet, so yes, you can do that.
Okay.
And
All
wipe
right.
out the table and the
Right.
spirit that's over there, possibly. No, it's only a
Okay.
10-foot blast, so yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. So I target.
So that stream is what Serena looks like.
Okay, and then just press the cast button. Correct.
It gets a save
Oh, save. So
first.
press the save button. Save.
It fails, so now roll your damage.
Okay. Bam.
I lost my
Wounded.
Serena. Very nice. All right, so you're up to blasted it for 18 damage. So as this moat suddenly blasts out, as this radiation and fire and plasma comes blasting across the table, igniting the tablecloth as it sort of melts and merges, sort of pools, and this whole room now reeks of burnt plastic. Are you moving or anything else?
Okay. Let's see. I am going to. If I can I do a guarded step, or can I move down to 10 feet from where I am down straight, or that won't be feasible? I'm looking to move down straight two squares.
Okay, so if you
In it.
you can move one without provoking an attack of opportunity. If you want to move two, you can try to do an acrobatics check to avoid the attack of opportunity,
Okay.
or you can just get hit.
Okay. Can I do the trick attack first before I decide, or do I have to decide?
The explosion was your action, so if a 5-foot guarded step, you can move, and then you can do a acrobatics check to avoid the ooze.
So I'm just moving 5 foot, and then okay. So I can't go. I cannot go 10 feet because I have to do the. I now do an acrobatics check to see if I'm not hit. I can't go 10 feet without taking damage or possible damage.
Correct. You cannot take.
Okay. All right. We'll do.
Here it is. So move through a threatened area is 15 plus 1.5 the opponent's CR. And if there was more than one person, it would be harder, but it's not. So give me just a second here to find out which one this is.
Where's
Void
magic
ooze.
attack?
So go ahead and just give me an acrobatics check while I look up how hard it's supposed to be.
Okay.
All right, guys, so he is a 7, so 1.5, that would be 7 plus 3 is 10. So it's 10 plus 15, is that what it says? Yes, so it's 25. All right, so it was a DC 25, and you got a 26. So you sort of slide down below the table, do a roll as this thing's tendrils come reaching toward you, but you avoided its attack. All right, so Chris, you are up.
Ooh, okay. So these guys are immune to poison, right?
Yes, you already figured that out last week, correct?
Okay. I was just making sure I remembered right. So I can't really do much to them. Other than just hurt them, I guess.
Well, that's a good thing.
I guess I'll take a full attack action with my hand, I guess. They both miss. Dang.
Shimmer Stone Staff.
And that's my turn.
Are you moving anywhere?
I took a full attack action, so I can't.
All right, so the ooze up in the corner goes. 5 will give me 2d6.
Oh, shenanigans.
All right, so it takes 7 points of damage, and that is enough. You see these, the ferrofluid ooze up in the top. It sort of breaks apart, and these small little pieces are just sitting there floating, and as the other one continues to fight.
So he's actually shot at the ones on the ceiling and killed one of them.
He threw a nanobite, what's called a microbot grenade, which explodes into nanites, and that sit there normally it forms this cloud like a mist, and
Right.
anything in it is attacked by these nanites. But because there's a gravity well going on, they all got sucked in, and so they're attacking these ooze because they can't escape it. So that's what's
Right.
destroying
So
these
kind of
things.
going up and doing their thing.
Yep. And he's got
Sweet.
2 more rounds of that before they dissipate.
Sweet. Sweet.
All right, top round 4. It is Serena.
Okay. So I like to do a trick attack and then attack with my with bite map, my solar sword. So I do, let me see,
Go
trick
for it.
attack. Trick attack first. Use. Oops, I pressed it twice. I made. Nope. Yeah, I pressed it twice. Sorry. So the first one is a failure.
Correct, and it's an automatic fail because you rolled a 1.
There you go.
Your second one was
Okay.
an automatic success because you rolled a 20.
It's all good.
And by the
All right. So
way, the staff that Chris is holding. Guy didn't find it on his turn, so sorry. There it is.
Nice. It has little floating things around it and everything.
Correct. And a big,
Cool.
large crystal that looks the same color as his crystal in it.
Very cool. Shimmerstone staff. Sure. We'll be finding out more about it as we go along, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna take one step, a guard step to there, and then attack with my solar sword. That's doable.
It is.
Here we go.
And give me an acrobatic.
What?
Okay.
That worked.
The hit. Yep. And you're good. So slice into this thing as your blade cuts through and slices along the table. You just do not like this table. First you burn it, and now you're cutting the crap out of it.
It be in my way.
All right, 5.
So that one's up on the table, right? The one that was
Yes,
hiding.
correct. 15. A little too high. Even fall. It's 11. There we go. We'll give
I'm
him
gonna shoot
that.
at him as well.
So
I can get my.
you're gonna give him the even fall staff.
Three.
So to make a short story long, he's working his way up. Sorry guys, didn't realize the staff was still up there. There we go. When I have someone join the party late, they start at level 1. Every fight they go up a level. So he's I haven't fleshed out all of his armor and stuff yet, and weapons. So that's why he gets a cool staff. All right, so you shot rings out again. It echoes throughout the call center floor, and bullet goes flying past Serena as it takes a chunk out of this creature.
Excuse me.
Chris.
Okay, maybe I will actually hit if I just do a single attack. Where did all my weapons go?
Click on down on the bottom, change the mode.
It's standard.
I will be right back, guys.
Okay. I guess I'll try to hit with my hand, but I'll only do. Wait. Am I reading the damage on this Shimmerstone staff right?
Yes, I updated your staff now that you're a higher level. So this will
Okay.
be the ultimate one that you have. I mean, there's one higher than this, but for until once you catch up with the group, this is the one you'll have for now.
Okay, I guess I'll try the staff out.
Oh,
For
and
the
that
first
reminds
time, I
me,
believe.
once Bobby comes back, I've got something to share about the weapons.
Sweet.
3.
3 weapons.
Yes,
Jeez.
3 is a miss. All right. So do you have him targeted? You do. Untarget him for a moment, please, and go ahead and roll your damage.
It's in that movie.
5d6 plus 4. Oh. All right. Now roll it again. The damage. There we go. Okay.
Wait, in the damage box on my character sheet it says +1, but on the last one it's +8.
Correct. Once Bobby gets back, I'll explain what's going on.
Okay.
So while we're waiting for a moment, where are we? On Discord, is there a way to take out either the video or the mute button somewhere on your screen where you want it to be?
So first of all, are you using Discord on your PC?
Yes. Well, yeah.
Okay.
As long
Second
as
of all,
PC is a Mac, yes.
that's what I was gonna say. Second of all, yours is on a Mac, so I don't know exactly how you have yours set up. You can pop out the camera, so and then so that window can then be put wherever you want and or behind other windows.
But if it's not mine, if it's somebody else's, I can still do that.
Yes.
Okay. I'll work on that at some point. Okay. What about the mute and sort of things? Can that be shrunk down into a mini thing?
I don't see that where you can hide that column on mine. But again, I can just hide the entire Discord, so because you may not need it. So I can minimize my Discord completely.
Right. I was just wondering if I could just if there was a quick way of doing that. I mean, I right click on the thing; it doesn't let me to do it there. And of course, Discord doesn't. You can't make the page not take up a quarter of your screen. You can't go any further than that. It's just asinine, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't know with Max, I'm not sure. All right, guys. So if you look at your
It's the same
weapons,
thing. It's exactly the same.
if you look at your weapons, you'll notice that the damage has changed slightly. To make a short story long, you have what's called weapon specialization. Every character gets weapon specialization at level 3. And what it does is it gives you a +1 damage per level for every weapon that you're trained in when you start your class. Unless it's a small arms, then you get plus half your level. So what I had been doing is every time somebody levels up, I have to go in there and manually change the bonus to every single weapon. Now they made it to where I'm running a special thing that lets me put the code in and then forget about it. It'll automatically add your weapon to it. So if you'll see in the thing where Chris just rolled, it says 5d6 plus 8. He's level 7. On his sheet, it says 5d6 plus 1. So your damage is going to look a lot less than what it's actually rolling.
Oh.
So if you look at Fievel, his coil rifle on his sheet says 3d6 plus 2. Because he's level 9, it adds the 9 when you roll.
Okay.
And you'll see in the combat tracker it says specialization plus whatever it is. So for him it's specialization plus 9. For Chris it was specialization plus 7.
Cool.
Okay, so that's the number on your chart on your sheet is never going to change, but it will go up automatically as you level. And I'm very happy because it's a set it once and forget about it. One less or 12 less things I have to do every time you guys level up. All right. So does that answer your question, Logan?
Yes, thank you.
All right. And thank you because I forgot to tell you guys that. All right. So the ooze isn't smart enough to care, so he's going to attack. So we should have split in half for anybody watching. I don't feel like screwing with all that, so I'm just gonna have it attack like normal and not worry about it splitting in half. It's been a long, tiring day. Alright, so that is an automatic miss. So here we go. Let's check out what happens on the fumble chart.
Oh.
Alright, so it says roll of 100.
You're the one that has the fumble chart, correct?
Oh, I forgot it didn't share here.
Fumble chart. Fumble.
I have
Failed
shared
lumberjack.
them. I have shared them with everybody. If you
Right.
want them, I can
But
share them, but you should have them somewhere. There's a melee.
all my macros were removed when we changed over to the new thing.
Okay.
So I've been slowly putting them in.
Jeez, that fumble is brutal.
Alright, so he maims his foot, taking weapon damage, and now he can only move half speed until he's rested for 8 hours. So it goes to reach out at you and gets slammed extra hard by your sword. So he's going to roll the damage.
How do I do this again?
So it says taking weapon damage, so it's full weapon damage. Alright, so he takes 17 damage. And the other ooze from the ceiling is like, what are you hitting yourself for? What are you hitting yourself for? And speaking about the ooze from the ceiling, give me 2d6, please. This is number 2 of 3 rounds. All right, and while we're waiting for that 2d6, Nosy, it's your turn.
Okay, she is again shooting at the Void Ooze 14 with her lens pistol.
Bobby, you got that 2d6 coming?
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you were talking to me.
Miss.
Right there. 5.
All right, so Nosy, you blast at it with your pistol, but it doesn't hit it. Moving or anything else?
Nope.
All right, top of round 5. What is your passive perception, Nosy? All right, so the
Passive
difficulty
perception.
check is,
Where do I find that?
I think it's on your main page, or it's 10 plus your normal perception. Difficulty
this.
check. So this would be challenging, so it'll be 15,
I have no idea.
and
Melee
his level is
range.
10, so it's 15, so it's
I
30.
don't see it anywhere. Oh, passive perception in general. It says a limited telepathy and blindness.
Okay, it's killing me.
Limited telepathy is 30 and blind sense is 30. Is that what you're asking for?
Okay, so it's not on your front page, sorry. So perception is 20, so plus 10 is 30, and that's exactly what you need. So you notice that these, while these nanites are destroying, they've mostly destroyed the one ooze,
Right.
and they're attacking the other ooze, and it is getting a little smaller. It's clearly not going to kill it by next turn. Just so you know, the one on the ceiling is not going to die by only the grenades.
Okay. So I haven't shot yet, in other words. So, because this is a new turn, and I am
correct.
top of the round. Okay.
Yep.
Got it. Okay, hold on. All right. So instinctively, I know what's going on. Therefore, I am shooting at the one. Stop. What the hell?
And what are you shooting with?
My lens pistol.
All right, so it is unaffected
Why
by the
am I?
gravity. So go ahead and shoot.
Hold on. Targets. There we go. I gotta get in my. There we go. The hell? Oh, I haven't ever. Hold on. She's pressed. What the hell? Why is it not? It doesn't seem like it's. Oh, there we go. Okay, and go. Come on, baby. Man, she's not been doing well.
You change your dice color or something. All right, Serena.
Dice color is awesome. Thank you very much. Okay. All right, Serena is going to do a trick attack and slice at Void Ooze number 15 again. So let's see, trick attack. Where'd that go again? Sorry, trick attack. I keep pressing it twice. All right. So the diamonds are only one press. Everything else is two press. Okay. So 28 happens to be those signs. That is successful. So flat-footed puts the ooze at a disadvantage. Correct.
It lowers its armor class. Yes.
Okay. So I drag it to the ooze.
You have them targeted, so you should be able just to click it.
Okay. Put it in. Did it work?
There you go.
Sweet. And now we do the solar weapon. There we go. Come on, Nelly. Come on. Hit. Awesome. And then we go to damage of the trick attack. That. And then damage that. Ugh, 45. It's
All
not
right.
dying. It is dead.
That is enough to take this one out.
Just missed.
Okay, cool.
So as your sword swipes through it, you slash through it a couple times, and it stops moving, and it gets a little bit lighter in here as the stuff just drips onto the floor like a pile of oil. Are you going to
Nice.
move or anything else?
I am going to let's see, there it is. I will move just past Chris there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there.
All right, and since the blinding light of Zerael is gone, you are no longer dazzled.
I beg to differ. I am very dazzling. Serena is awesome.
Cool, I did not know that was the case. That you can change how it affects. All right, so we turn that off.
She's also, this is the second round, so she's actually.
All right, so she moves up, and 5 will go ahead and give me 2d6, and this is the last round.
6. There we go.
All right, so as you see, like I said, same thing I said with Nosi. The other ooze has pretty much been destroyed, and this one did take a lot of damage, but now the nanites are done. and it is still there.
So it's my turn, huh?
Yes, it is.
Hmm.
And what are you shooting with?
Coil rifle.
All right, you cannot miss, so go ahead and roll your
16.
damage.
10.
10. Yeah, 21.
21. Yeah, plus 11. So yeah, I forgot about them.
21
All right, moving or
damage.
anything else?
And is still alive.
Nope.
That's amazing.
All right, so you fire, and your bullet was about to veer off, and it just gets pulled in by the gravity and slams into this thing. Chris,
I guess I'll shoot at it too.
what are you shooting with?
What?
What are you shooting with?
The needle or pistol?
All right, you cannot miss.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure it's immune to basically every effect and it's about to die anyway, so it's just gonna be empty.
Okay.
So just roll damage.
Yes. All right, so again, you shoot down toward the table, and the capsule goes and then gets sucked in by the gravity, slams into this ooze at the center. Serena,
Alrighty.
you're gonna jump into the
So
gravity well. Woo!
is the purple representing the gravity well?
Yes,
Thing is massive. Holy crap.
and it's very clear. You can there's dust and little pieces of carpet, and everything is getting pulled in. Even the air is, as it comes by, you can see where it is.
Okay. So she's gonna do her trick attack. Let's do it right this time. Here we go. Oops. Am I already targeted? There we go. Attack. One time. Bam. That is successful. So flat-footed. I mean,
Well, in this
flat-footed.
particular case, the ooze can't move and it can't
Okay.
react or do anything.
Okay. So
So
off target then. It has
it,
to be our target then.
it's unaffected by your. It's screwed enough as it is. There's nothing you can do to make it
Oh,
any
okay.
worse than it already is.
Okay. So I'm
What are
just
you
gonna.
what are you shooting with?
I am shooting with my bombast hand cannon.
Okay, so that's also projectile weapon. So again, you cannot miss. Just roll damage.
Okay. He's dead.
All right, so this thing also stops fighting against the gravity, and you just see this blob just keeps getting crushed by as these tables and chairs are getting destroyed and turned into so much mulch as they slam against each other. Everything trying to squeeze into this tiny pinpoint of gravity. And after another, it's been 6 rounds, so after another 20 seconds, everything just falls to the floor, and it's a mess of black mess of wood shards and metallic metal refrigerator parts and plastic and all these different things. It's just a big mess pile in the middle of the floor there.
So when the last creature dies, the gravity well is automatically released?
No,
Or
lasted for another 20 seconds.
okay, like if we were to walk away, it would just hang out and do its thing until it's done, and then
Correct,
that's
because
the
the
nature.
spell
That's the
cast
nature of the spell.
it
Okay.
lasts 10 rounds or until it's canceled.
Okay. Sweet.
All right, so you guys are out of combat. And there's now a strange silence, an eerie silence comes over the room. That room side of the room is in darkness as the lights were shattered and crushed by the gravity well. It's not in darkness, but it's darker, because there's plenty of light everywhere else. And you see there are two openings to the east. What else would you like to do?
I say let's go investigate, right? Serena will walk up north. We're still in combat, or are we unlocked? We're still in combat.
You are unlocked.
Okay, so she's gonna walk. Then take a quick peek around the corner. See what's going on there.
Oh, it's closed right there. Boom.
Looks like it's a lounge of some sort. She yells out.
All right, so this is a waiting area. You see there's the elevator doors are across from you. And so there are various chairs and coffee tables, a couple lights scattered throughout.
Okay,
Anybody
she will
else
just
going to look in the other room?
I will.
she'll cast a quick detect magic spell. See if she finds anything.
This one is entrance.
All right, and within the 60-foot cone, you do not see any magic.
Um, this doesn't have anything, or how? What? Sorry. How do you deal with like ammo for like things that use bullets instead of energy? Because
So for yours, we're not worrying about yours for now. But what you would do is you would go into look at your actions page and see how many have been ticked off,
yeah.
and then uncheck them. So, and if you unchecked 4, you then go to your inventory, find the rounds, and just reduce the number by 4.
Okay. So I don't have any rounds in my inventory though. So
Right. Right now, we're not worrying about it. You should be at 9. So by the time you hit 10, we'll have all the rest of your gear fleshed out, and you will have rounds you'll worry about it then,
okay.
because what you're using is probably going to change as well.
We also need to take a moment to do all this as well. Like during our 10-minute rest, we would be doing this. I'm assuming.
Yes, normally that's when you would switch out and reload your guns and switch out your batteries, that type of stuff.
Right. Cool.
Parker, you coming?
So just a quick thing. Noci is desperately out of. No, she's not. She's all out of her level 2 spells, and so those will be recovered when we do a full sleep.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
checking my
So all right.
calendar
So
right
is
now.
anybody hurt? Let's take a 10
I
minute
do.
rest and let's do the bullet thing and at batteries, whatever, if we could.
This is the
And
19th
then I'll take a
floor.
look at who is it?
So 1
Fievel.
o'clock.
I'll see. You'll take a look at Fievel and see what's going on. He's got 27 fatigue. So you can use I believe you can use a resolve point to correct your. I mean, restore your fatigue, or I might be able to do something as well.
That's the,
Yes,
which
and
one is
The resolve be on the front page, the middle
is
Stam.
diamond thing.
the stamp?
Yep,
How many do you have? We just did it. Okay.
he has 10 left.
Okay.
So, by the way, Chris, your field dressing is pretty amazing if people are hurt. And nice thing is, so you can basically heal everybody for free, 2d8 plus 4, I think it is, and then they can't be healed like that again until they take a short rest, but then you can do it again. So every
Really?
short rest you can heal people 2d8 plus 4.
All of them, or just certain how many certain number?
You can do that for every person and any
Wow.
number of people.
Wow.
If there was a hospital full of people, he could do it every time.
Wow. So what was the reason why the bullets were automatically hitting the things because of the gravity well?
Yes, the
Is
gravity
okay.
was sucking, like the laser doesn't get affected. It's
Right.
not that strong, but your bullet projectiles were, so they were just
Okay.
automatically hitting.
I thought we had really leveled up where all of our shots.
All right. So you guys are actually, I presume you're chilling out in the most comfortable area, which now is the waiting room.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So go ahead and move yourselves over to the east.
1 second.
Bask in the glory of the map I made.
I'm sitting in one of the chairs.
All right, come on.
All right. So 10 minutes go by. You guys reload everything else. And reload
Just
everything
like that.
and are able to
Okay. So lenticular is
restore your stamina and such.
the
It was it was D12 times 5 minutes plus 5 minutes per floor. So 45 plus 16, 17, 18, 19, 33, 45, 15, so it's an hour. So 155. They spent
right. This is choose energy.
half an hour, an hour on there. So it was 12:55, 14:55. And now they just fought and took a short rest. All right, so your
Well,
time clocks, they
yeah,
fought,
I'm really
so it'll be
confused on my
3
battery thing.
o'clock, 3:30. So it's now 15:20, so 3:20 in the afternoon. You guys started off at 7 and 7 this morning. Where would you like to go? You're gonna head up to the next floor that's open.
Yes.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Okay, so
So
5
we gotta
more
find the floor
minutes.
unless we change our mind.
3:20, 3:15, 25. So they're gonna go 2 floors plus 1d12. 4.
So we're gonna go back to the
So
stairs.
that's
I'm
20
assuming
plus
because
30, so 15, 15, 50.
all the way the other side. Pardon me. Let's go to the other side, guys. Back to the stairs. What we're doing.
Yes, that's where you have to go. 21st, second floor. All right, so You're on the 19th floor, the 20th floor. You open it up, and there's lots of dust, and not sure what it was originally. You also see that a lot of the furniture and equipment has been pulled in across the floor where Gravity Well was, into this big pile of mess. There's nothing of interest on the 20th floor. So you head up to the 21st floor.
Nice. He's going to put dust there automatically.
Correct. Give me just a second here while I open up my story. All right. Everybody give me perception rolls.
Means this becomes 16.
Click. Turn on line of sight. Close this.
3, which is.
Zoom in.
Pick up the 3.
And now we're
So
slapping them on
is-
the map.
-7, so that's 13. There. 2 empty. All right.
Okay, now we open this back up. Come on. All right, almost there. It's acting really slow. 1 second. Enable it, disable it. There we go. Oh shoot, I just realized this may mess everything up. Come on. Sorry guys, not sure why this is being so slow. 1 second. I'm in play mode. Locking this up. Moving this over. There we go. Unlocked. Closing this map for the stream. Oh, there she is. I thought I'd lost her forever. Coo, coo, coo.
All right, so turn it to.
Boom. I'm just looking to see how this is coming across. Come on, people. There it is. Move me. Damn it, my thing's locked. Control. Point is, it's all dark, so that's good. Click. 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 All right, so here comes the map.
Well, Warner person.
Why can't I see anything? All right, can anybody see anything? You're
Yeah, see
in
a
the
big
you're in the stairwell.
thing.
Logan, can you see anything?
I can see a little bit.
Bobby, can you see anything?
Yes, I can.
Ron, can you see anything?
I can, yes. I'm seeing a big, longish thing with purple and greenish things and some
All right.
kettles
Okay.
and stuff over.
So the stream's being weird. I'm not able to see anything, but go ahead. And so basically you guys are in the short little, small little stairwell. Right next to 5 is an open door. So that is where you can get out.
Okay.
All right. So
All right. I should do that then.
5, go ahead and hold still. There we go. All right. Why can't? Let's try this.
This is a. This is
Yeah, it's so weird. Oh, I'm gonna try closing and opening this map one more time. Minimize, maximize,
bullets. Here we go.
close, share. Because you guys are able to see, but I cannot on the stream, which is very frustrating.
I think I can see what the stream eyes sees for some reason.
Stream sees nothing but blackness, so you should only see the stairs and no see. You have to get beyond no see to see anything.
But I can see the room that the stream eyes is in.
So there. Now you should be able to see that room.
I could see it before. That's what I'm saying.
On the stream, you're saying you could see it on before?
No, I don't have the stream open. I'm saying
Oh,
on
okay.
my end.
Yeah.
Options. Chat. Auto. Among. Wing bell. Anyway, so I just really wanted the stream to see what the hell's going on as I describe what you see. So give me just a second. Open it. Open it. And if it doesn't work, then I'll just figure out something else here in a second. Come on. Open up. So yeah, you were able to see the room he was in because right now I have it shared where everybody gets to see what all the other tokens see. So to
Oh,
change that, you have to double click or click on your token, and then you can only see what your character sees. For now,
I have been clicking on my token and it's not showing me only what my character can see.
yeah, because when it's
There
off,
we go.
everything disappears, including the other characters and stuff. But I still can't see the room. That's so frustrating.
In other words, the stream entity that you're utilizing is you're trying to show the stream of what it looks like.
Right, the stream eye doesn't show anything.
Okay.
All right, I'm trying one other thing, and then we're just going to move on. Okay, so all right, stream. So you guys are going to see my map for now, while I describe what is going on, and then I'll switch back if we get into a fight or something. All right, so the first thing you notice immediately is that um, this is 20-ish, 20 to 22 feet high. It looks like they've combined the next two floors, and so as you step out, Nosy and Serena, go ahead and step out into the room.
Okay.
So you see to the south, there's a climbing wall.
Okay. Yep. That's
So there's an island sort of in the middle there, and there's grass on all along the floor, and then all around the outside in the U-shaped room are these climbing walls. So you can climb up the middle section, the middle island there, or along the outside of the walls. Down to the southeast, there's a looks like a big long cafeteria with chairs and tables and stuff set up. And those of you who got higher than 15 on the perception check had could hear sounds of games, and as you're stepping to the room is now very loud. Coming from the east, you hear sounds of games like arcade games, and
right.
little, ding 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 ding, little bells and such. You see there's two doors, five of us standing directly in front of one, and there's another one to the north a little bit, to the east, going north as well. And you're right next to the hallway appears to go off to the west a little bit as well. But sitting at the tables are a bunch of Kish. They look very young. Some of them look young, and they grab their weapons and start to attack. So everybody roll for initiative.
Initiative.
I don't have a map.
16.
It's just blank for me.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. What the crap?
Oh, do you have the zoom?
Fantasy ground.
Do you have the zoom to fit up at the top of the thing?
Well, as soon as he said that, the fantasy grounds the whole thing went blank for me.
Huh.
I clicked zoom to fit and nothing changed.
All right, looks like I may have to go with
The only
something
thing I
else.
can
Give me a
see are
minute.
the dice at the bottom.
Well, that's because
Oh, here.
the map is huge for you. That's
Hold on.
why.
See if this fixes.
Control.
Got it.
Control.
It's the map. Okay,
Yeah.
that's the point.
So you guys, if
I-
it's taking up
I
your
pressed
entire
it.
screen,
I
you can
got
hold. Shit. If it's taking up your entire screen, you can hold down Control, left click, and drag, and it'll make it smaller. That sounds like what was happening with you.
Yeah.
Control.
That's exactly what it was.
Left click.
Hold down Control, then left click, and then drag, and it'll shrink the size of the map,
Oh,
of
I
the
see.
image.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So let me try this.
I saw a
Whatever you
flash of
just
it.
did works then.
All right, well, I don't know why line of sight is jacked up on this one particular map. That's just so weird.
Yeah, I saw the map flash for a second, and then it went black again.
All right, well, I guess we don't have a choice. We're just gonna have to go with the map exposed.
Sorry.
It's better than nothing.
We believe we put a blindfolds on Chris. He has to shoot his entire thing.
All right,
He's doing that.
so let
the
me go ahead
force thing.
and put the bad guys down.
Okay. Feet. Wow, this is a massive room.
And like I said, it also goes 20 feet up.
I can see the map.
Why is this taking so long? All right, so that took a lot longer than it should have. All right, so let me see who's here.
Let's
127.23.
five. Cool.
15, 10, 11, 7. 15. No, those are the wrong ones. Kish 11.
It's a cool little avatar picture.
Which one are you talking about?
On the Kish avatar.
11
Pretty
and
cool.
15. Scout 15.
55 feet.
Okay. All right, Kish 15, Kish Scout 11.
Trying to fit the best of Ireland into one day. Good luck.
Kish 15 and Kish Scout 11. Okay, there we go. All right. Sorry about that, guys. It was
Today we'll be testing out these two types of
just trying to get
supersonic
things.
projectiles dubbed the Mega Knight.
Someone is live. Who is live?
These out of steel and
All right, Bobby. 1, you turned your camera. 2, so you're sideways on the stream. And 2, we can hear something now, like a TV or something, radio or something.
heavier stainless steel.
There we go.
All right, and 5, it is your go. So these things are grabbing their weapons.
Now, aren't we there? Are we on the Kish the Kish platform here. That these are the people that we're working with. Wow. Holy
Okay.
shit.
Ooh,
Yosi would
nice.
like to
Nice.
ask
Okay. So
if
they
these
have
are the people that
so
we're already working with. Could we possibly just say, "Hey, we're okay," we're friends, whatever,
scout
so that they don't attack us, or
bow.
that's like long gone.
So they all have bows. I'll answer your question in a minute. They all have bows. Some of them either have either an axe or a knife.
Okay.
And so the story is the majority of the Kish live up in the northeast corner of the island, the city where you guys live.
Right.
When the other guys came, they defiled their temple and pissed them off. So they shut down the temple and said nobody can go in here anymore. So a small
Right.
group of them said no, the temple should be open all times to anybody who wants to go there. So they separated and left and went down in the southeast corner in the condominiums, Cloud Sky condominiums.
Right.
Those are the people who are friendly. Those are the ones you were talked to. Those are the ones that you're with. The ones
Okay.
up in the northeast are still you're are not friendly to you and are attacking you, and that's why you have to learn how to get into the temple through the back way, because they will kill you and stop you from going into the temple.
Okay.
They will try to kill us.
So that's so you see these guys grab their bows and their other weapons and are starting to attack. So 5 will let your go.
I think I have one targeted.
You do not.
So
Oh, I have. Oh,
so
I thought I did. Sorry. I was trying to target this guy right there. And for some reason, it didn't.
I stream,
so
so
it's
I'm switching
Serena's
my
turn
camera again.
and Chris's turn is being skipped. Correct.
No, Chris's turn is not being skipped. He just clicked something on his staff.
I didn't click anything on my
It's saying
character
round
sheet.
one. It's Serena's first, Chris's second, and Fivel's third. So that's why I'm asking.
What the heck is going on here, folks?
In the combat tracker
All right,
as
well,
round one.
I'm checking something else right now. Give me just a minute.
Yep.
What the hell is Fenster 77? There it is. All right, there we go. Now, where the hell? There we go. Turn this on. There we go. Now, we go up here. Stream. All right. Sorry, guys. I've never streamed before in my life. Yes. At least you would think so by
There's
watching this
7 of
today.
these guys.
All right, so 5. Oh no, that's my bad. Okay, so I'll put it back. Did you finish your turns? Actually, 5. Well, you didn't roll. You didn't have them targeted, so we're just gonna pretend it never happened. Um,
Okay. So Chris should have went before me.
so the scout is the one who actually goes first. He moves over behind the table. 5, 10, 15. We open up his
Okay. God,
defense.
it's
No.
40.
Offense. Targets. Come on, where are you?
5. Okay, so I gotta move. Okay.
Oh, there they are on the bottom. There it is. So it doesn't have his
Okay,
things.
so
All right, so as you see him go, he's hard to follow. It's hard to tell which way he's going to go and how he's going to move. There it is. Stupid ass. 18. That is not enough. So he shoots his bow at Serena. Alright, so he shoots at Serena. Alright, so I'm going to check and see something. See. Alright, so these are already coded. Perfect. Okay, so if you'll notice in the damage there in the chat, it says that the damage is 10, partially resisted, absorbed SP3. Do you see that?
yep. Cool.
And do you understand why?
I'm partially resistant, and
Son of a biscuit eater, what
that's
the
all I know.
heck?
I'm assuming that they rolled a 6, whatever it is.
Unlock. Wow, that was so hard to do.
You know,
Okay.
I have resistance to certain things. Abilities. I don't know what the hell.
Correct. So I was trying to get this thing to work. I'm really struggling tonight, guys. Sorry. Uh, you have a feat of enhanced resistance, and so you
Right.
and 5 will both have that. So it automatically deducts it. Plus, because these are archaic weapons, they do 5 less damage than they normally would have anyway.
Okay.
So you ended up only taking 3 points of damage from the arrow that slams into you.
Cool. Besides, my Lashunta armor is very good. So
All right, so Serena, your goes. This arrow slams into you. What would you like to do?
I'm going to be moving and doing a trick attack, and then firing my my hand cannon at. Let's see which one is going to be this one right there, which is case number 10. Or let's see, they're both the same distance. All right, I'll go with case number 15. The one on the top of the table thing there. So let's undo that. All right, so I'm going to move straight across.
So don't forget to target it. Yep, you've got him targeted. So just you click the use on your when you do your trick
Yep,
attack.
gonna move first, right?
Correct. You're doing your trick attack as part of your movement. Yep. So
Okay.
it's all together.
And 4, 5. Hold on, let me get this again here. Where am I? Right there. Okay, I'm gonna. This is the wall I'm going across here, correct?
There's a wall
Yeah.
right there. Yes.
Okay, right there. Okay, so hang on. Okay, there's my maximum right there. That's where I'm moving
So
to.
there is no
What?
wall to the north of you. That is an open arcade. The only wall
Oh,
is behind the games.
okay. All right. Yeah. So I'm going right to there, and I'm doing my trick
So
attack.
okay. Parker, come on.
Oh, almost a 20. That's success. Success. Cool. I'm gonna go with off target. Target or flat-footed.
Yeah, 32 is good for
Yep. All right.
CR
So
12 and below. These are not
roll the
CR
thing
12.
here. Here we go.
Challenge
Come
rating
on,
is
Billy.
CR.
Come on. 13. Oh, yes. hit. So now I press the damage and then roll the damage. Oh, yeah. 35. Sweet. So I'm running through almost straight across, doing my little trick attack and my head cannon. Getting a nice
Alright.
shot at the one over there. Doing some good damage. 35.
Yep, your shot rings out and echoes whoosh, throughout the hall as you hear the games behind you. Ding, 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 ding.
I took a chance nobody's going to be back there because otherwise I get my back to the bunch of arcade people.
And Chris, here you go.
Living things, I can actually do something cool.
Ooh. Have a bunch of crap here.
Did you see the one I was telling you about where you can combine 2 effects?
Yeah,
Okay.
do something extra cool. Okay. So is Kish 27 on the table?
None of them. Oh, no. He is. There.
Okay. It's like, dang, he's making himself a pretty big target.
Now, there is a wall between the 2 rooms where the climbing wall is, and the machines that make food. But other than that, the whole place is open. So,
So I can probably hit number 1, right?
absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think you can probably even hit number 27. You'd have to target him for me to check, but
I can't target anything.
Press control.
who are you trying to target? So I targeted one for
Number
you.
1. I was pressing control and clicking and nothing was happening.
I'm joking. You're probably the most knowledgeable of all these people here.
That's 45. Dang, I
He's
have to
more
move
than
a bit
me.
closer.
Strange, because I show you targeting him, but I don't see it in the combat tracker. Let me check.
Move
Oh.
here. And I just disappeared on my screen. Okay.
Now try targeting him.
I was 1 to the left of that. Yeah,
So now try targeting him. There you go.
there we go. Okay. Yeah, I will hit this guy with... Dang it. Where is it? Okay.
So because this is a
There
huge
we go.
wall, it's up to you. Either he gets a -2 to his armor class, which means he has cover, but you also have -2, or you're standing in a way that you have a clear shot at him, but he will also have a clear shot at you. So which one do you want?
Pretty much.
Clear shot.
Okay,
Like, even if I have a clear shot, 27 can't hit me,
correct.
right?
Yep.
Okay. That's what I wanted.
And 23 cannot either.
Oh, nice.
I mean, they can hit you,
Okay.
but 23 would have a minus.
Yeah, I'll hit him with pharmacology inhibitor. I was almost a 17, I'm sad.
All right, so you run up, loading your pistol, you run and shoot, but it goes just a little wide.
Okay. And I will be going to the bathroom.
Oh, he does have one, all right.
There we go.
Well, culture and survival. I've been using the wrong one.
Is it my turn?
No, the bad guy's
It's
going.
in case
I was just
yeah.
checking to see if. So he's that is not enough. So he's shooting his bow at Serena. And that is not enough either. So the arrow goes flying past you.
Cool.
This guy comes running up with his, pulls out his axe, slams at you.
Right.
All right, so you resisted the damage. Now it's Fivel's turn.
Nice.
Let's clear that.
Sorry about that.
Targeting that one. Did that work? Well, let me make sure.
So
All right, so it looks like you're having issues. So let me go ahead and do what I did with what's his name?
oh, what's his name? So
All right, now try it.
reaches.
There you go. It's working. You're just clicking it too fast. Single
Okay.
click. There you go.
All right. Okay. Now, 11 plus 17.
All right, so that's a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. Now,
21.
because you have opening volley, if you move up and attack him, your next melee attack against that target will have a +2 to attack. If you want to do that. If not, then you just lose it.
So I would have to move to right there.
Correct. But you don't have the speed to do that. What's your speed is 30, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on. Let me. Yeah, 30.
So you run up. Hopefully he'll step to you, and if he does, then you'll get a bonus to hit next turn. Kish.
Okay.
Scout.
Close that.
Okay, so I have a +17, so 19. Boy, these guys have been rolling crap. I need to change the color of my dice. Do a little better.
I'm fine with it.
Make up for some of Nosi's lack of practicing in the ship. Holograph, right? Oh, wow.
All right, so using the dropper tool on the new color picker, it's now the color of their armor. So he's going to shoot at Fievel, who's running up. But Five sees it coming a mile away and sort of jumps up over the arrow. No see.
All right, so Nosi is going to use her summon creature level 4. She's going to use create 3 errant elementals. My question is, what? I don't know if they're mini or micro or whatever the level of the 3 would be when you're breaking down a level 4 spell. It's not saying anything here, at least that I can find. Wait a minute. It says tiny, medium, tiny, small, medium, large, huge, or elder. So page 40 should have the how those work. I'm breaking down a level 4 to 3 of them. So,
Alright, so you summon 1 creature from your selection of creatures from the 4th level summoning list. Or 3 such creatures instead if you go from a lower level list. Okay.
so I haven't. This is the first time I'm doing it with a level 4 3 creatures. So does that mean that they're the next level up from? Oh, just what level are they?
They are large. So 4th level is a large. So you can get 1 large or you can get 3 mediums.
3 mediums going forward.
Alright, level 3 air elemental. Alright, so you start the, what the hell? You start the spell casting, and next round it'll finish.
Okay.
And this guy steps up, pulls out his axe. 1d8 plus 4. And Five dodges out of the way.
See, you change their dice color to their armor, and armor is used for defending, not attacking.
Alright, so this guy shoots and runs up behind the game.
Oh, wait a minute.
And even with a 23, he misses Serena as the arrow bangs against her armor but doesn't pierce it. Alright, top of round 2. Oh, I've been pressing the wrong button. I don't know if you guys heard it, but arrow shoots off, and like one guy runs up behind the arcade machines, missing Serena. The other one moves over behind the table, stands up, shoots, hits her, and the armor bounces off, and he ducks down behind the table. This guy runs up, and you see him studying Serena intently. 17.
Fine, be that way.
Wow. And goes to shoot. He hits. What the hell just happened? But it doesn't get through her resistance. And he got an automatic miss. Alright, so the string on his bow snaps. And he does 3 damage to himself. And this guy also fumbles. Wow.
Can't attack with armor, I told you.
Alright, so his axe, he swings down at Fievel, and his axe gets stuck in a chink in Fievel's armor, and he's trying to pull it out. Your resistance absorbs the damage, so you don't take any damage.
So now he doesn't have a weapon?
Well, he does, but it's stuck in Fievel's armor.
So he's still holding it then?
Correct.
Okay.
Alright, the one next to Serena. Alright, so we're trying the ring around him. As he swings his axe at Serena. And hits. All right, so this one shoots his arrow. Again, it goes flying past Serena. This one sticks out, leans out from behind the machine, shoots. So no see, it's your go. So he gets hit with the she gets hit with the arrow, but again her resistance absorbs it. Oh. All right, no see, your go. So you finish off your spell. And where did you want the elementals? I cannot hear you.
Right, I'm back. Sorry. So, do I target the elementals right now using Nosie's thing to tell you what I'm doing? That'd be the best way to do this.
No, you just tell me where you want them.
Okay, they're going to be placed behind 3 characters, and they are number 7, number 11, and number 15. They're being manifest behind them to get flanking. So they'd be directly to the east of each of them. Yep.
Number 11, number 15, what was the third one?
Number 7.
All right, and here's the thing. Did you get it?
I did, yes.
So again, you can pull that down to a hotbar if you want. Make sure you have no C selected and dice color match, because when you click on Serena, it won't show up in the hotkey. But regardless, don't worry about targeting. When you take their turns,
Hold on.
you're just going to roll the attacks.
All right, 1 second. What happened there? Okay. So now on this round, they will be considered players in the combat tracker.
Yes, they're in the combat tracker, correct?
Okay. Okay. So Nosi has been successful in her thing. So now she does her turn, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So she is going to be moving 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to right next. She can go 30, I think, right? 30. Okay. She's going to right there. So she's on her left side will be the wall, so she cannot be struck by others, but she's going to be targeting cache number 1, whatever that is, that one. Yep, cache number 1, and shooting with her the lens pistol.
Okay.
Here we go.
Four on
Oh
the
my
dice.
god.
is not quite enough. All
Not
right,
quite. 14.
number 8 is down behind number 7. Go ahead and roll. You're gonna have them do whirlwind right now, or is he going to wait?
I'm going to have them do the whirlwind right for that first time.
Okay. So he can
So I
move
have to do the move. Okay. So am I rolling each one individually? Is that correct?
4, 5, 6,
Each one
7.
will be rolled.
All right.
Will
What
be
we're gonna
rolled.
do, what hit
Okay.
the toggle toolbar, but actually never mind. I'll do it. Hold on. Click.
My toolballs are all ready to go.
Target enemy units. Hold on. It's thinking. I'm targeting them all
I
at
can
once,
use
and that
them to
way.
target themselves, right? I mean,
Here we go.
maybe not.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I tried doing the elemental targeting myself. I mean, targeting them myself, but I was unable to do that.
Because he's attacking all at once, it's easier for me just
Oh,
to do it all at once.
got it. Because it's the whirlwind, which is separately done.
Alright, so he goes around slamming into where do you want him to end?
They're gonna end
5, 10,
right where they
15.
are. It's gonna